western edge of the Far East. Lies a peaceful country of spirit mediums and mystery, the kingdom of Kurain. But now, the flames of revolution are threatening to consume it whole. But things like revolt and revolution were the furthest things from my mind when I first arrived in this land.
Here in Kurain, death is not the end. Even after death, the soul lives on in the Twilight Realm. And priestesses can commune with the spirits of the dead. Fear not death. In the name of the Holy Mother. Fear only the impurities of your soul. This blight on my soul. I'll have the child take the blame. Was? Nenn ich mal einen Start in das Ganze. Schön mit Cutscenen und sogar noch 3D-animierten Szenen. Ja, die haben sich, was das angeht, gesteigert, sage ich jetzt mal. Wir haben alle zusammen, ich bin's wieder, Kizunai Hara. Ich starte durch mit einem neuen Let's Play. Na, was heißt neu? Es war schon seit 2 Monaten, sind das jetzt, klar, bei Release des Spiels, dass ich das auch LPen sollte. Müsste. Es einfach tun werde. Bla. Jetzt ist es endlich soweit. Jetzt, wo Investigations 2 abgeschlossen ist, kümmern wir uns jetzt um den inzwischen 6. Teil der Hauptreihe von Ace Attorney und schauen jetzt erstmal wieder, was so rund um die Leute der Altersagentur Wright so vor sich geht. Und wir haben schon gesehen, es geht diesmal in ein fremdes Land. Und was für Abenteuer dann da Phoenix erlebt, das werden wir jetzt sehen. Also, willkommen zu meinem Let's Play von Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. Und nur mal so vom wegzunehmen für einige Leute, die halt die früheren Teile bei mir geguckt haben, das waren noch, ich würde es nicht mehr empfehlen, die Qualität ist grottenschlecht, by the way. Sie wissen ja, dass es ein Dorf gibt, was auch Kurain heißt. Deshalb, um irgendwelche Verwechslungen zu vermeiden, habe ich jetzt entschlossen, ein bisschen bei der Pronouncing, also bei der Aussprache der Namen, ein bisschen was zu verändern. Hier in der Cutscene wurde das Land ja als Kurain bezeichnet, mit Betonung auf das I. Für das gleichnamige Dorf sage ich einfach Kurain oder Kurain, ohne Betonung auf das I. Damit das jetzt schon mal weggedingst ist und ja. Na gut, dann wollen wir doch jetzt mal starten. Welches geniale Abenteuer uns erstmal schon in der ersten Episode erwartet, betreffend... Wieso? Ich kann nicht sprechen heute, tut mir leid. Auf jeden Fall. Episode 1, The Foreign Turnabout, hat jetzt begonnen. Und ja, mal schauen, was uns erwartet. By the way, das Spiel ist nicht blind für mich. Ich hab's bereits durchgespielt, schon direkt bei Release. Also von daher, ihr könnt da, für die irgendwie feststecken oder sowas, das Spiel gerade erst sehen, die können sich das als Hilfe, als Guide nehmen oder einfach nur mal die Story genießen. So. Macht's wie ihr es wollt, also. Ich werde jetzt einfach nur meinen Spaß haben an diesem schönen Game. Und ja, wenn ihr daran auch Spaß habt, dann freut es mich umso mehr, also. Wobei ich jetzt auch schon direkt sagen muss, zu diesem Teil, Spirit of Justice ist tatsächlich so für mich persönlich mein Wunsch Ace Attorney. Das sind Sachen drin, für die ich mir tatsächlich gewünscht habe, dass das passiert. Mehr sag ich jetzt erstmal nicht. Phew, I'm finally here. So this is the kingdom of Kurain, huh? What a long trip. I wonder how many hours I was in the air. But just look at this place. Tourist, ey. Get a load of the street. It really feels like I'm in another world here. At that gorgeous temple. I read that it's the center of town. Wow, an ox right in the middle of the street. I have to get a picture of that. Sag dich doch, Tourist! Oder wie ich mal mich versprochen habe, Terrorist. Excuse me, sir. I wonder what kind of bird that is. I've never seen anything like it. It's quite a crest it has. Excuse me, sir. What? Oh, yes? Pardon me, but are you Mr. Wright? Yes, that's right. Oops. Hope he hasn't been trying to get my attention all this time. Wait a minute. Are you? That's right. I'll be your guide, at your service. I'm a monk in training at Temple, and I'll be your guide around town. It's very nice to meet you. Happy Raki! Happy... what now? Happy Raki! That's how we greet people here in Kurain. It's like, hello, or how do you do? It's a pretty handy expression to know. Okay, let's give it me a try. Hello, I'm Phoenix Wright. Happy Raki. My name is Phoenix Wright, and I run a small law office. Well, that's what I do back home, anyway. Right now, I'm just a traveler. A stranger in a strange land. Welcome to our country. Welcome to the kingdom of Kurain, land of spirit mediums and mystery. This is for you. I celebrate your arrival. Speaking of mystery, what is this mysterious green lump exactly? Allow me to explain. This is a famous Kuraini sweet bun. It's called a magataman, or soul bun. It's shaped like a magatama. It's so yummy, it'll send your soul right to the Twilight Realm. That doesn't exactly make me eager to try it. Thanks. I think I'll indulge later. That will be 20 damas. Thank you for your patronage. I have to pay? I always have plenty of those on hand, so just let me know if you ever want any more. Oha! No wonder his bags look so heavy. It's stuffed with all the tools of his trade. Oops! I almost forgot to tell you something really important. It's about Miss Maya. She can't come see you for a few days yet. Yeah. When I called her from the airport, she said she was still training up in the mountains. I told her I'd wait for her here. Either way, I was glad to hear she's in good spirits. Maya Fey. She's a spirit medium who used to work as my assistant. I came all the way out here to celebrate the end of her ascetic training with her. Ascetic. Entschuldigung. I'll be. This is my first time in this country, so I'll be counting on you, okay? You got it, sir. Please don't hesitate if you need anything at all. Maya was right when she told me I could leave everything in your capable hands. Aw, shucks, she said that? That sure was nice of her. I had a chance to show Miss Maya around a little bit too. If there's one person Maya was worried about, it's me. Because we both know trouble likes to follow you wherever you go, she said. Danke, Maya, du bist so nett. Auch schön mal wieder so was von Maya zu hören. Die ist sweet, die Kleine. Naja, wenn man sie noch als klein bezeichnen kann. Es sind ja jetzt ein paar Jahre her, seit man sie das letzte Mal gesehen hat. So in-game-technisch. That girl worries too much. But you shouldn't come early to the party, Mr. Wright, sir. I mean, Miss Maya won't be done with her training for another 2 weeks. I hate to admit it, but I came early because I was worried about her too. Jetzt kommen wahrscheinlich wieder die Shipper. Sorry, aber Phoenix und Maya shipp ich nicht. It's just... no. Oh, well, you know, I thought I'd get in a little sightseeing first. Oh, sightseeing? Well, I'm your man for that. I'll show you all the best sights this country has to offer. So thanks, that would be great. I guess Albie takes this job very seriously. Well, what are you waiting for? Those sights are going to see themselves. Yikes! You don't have to show. First stop, Temple. Right there, in the center of town. There's something there I really want to show you. Okay. Nur mal ganz easy, kleiner Mann. Aber wirklich, dieser Tempel. Wow. Da möchte ich das selber besichtigen. Lasst mal alle Urlaub machen in Kurain. Wenn es das Land geben würde. Sniff. 23. April, 4:45 Uhr, Temple Plaza. Wow, it's even more impressive up close. Allow me to explain. This is the heart of our town, Temple. It was created by the founder of Koreanism, the Holy Mother herself. I'm training right here at this temple to be a monk someday. I read that the people of this country are all adherents of Koreanism. According to my guidebook, it's a religion in which eccentric spirits are venerated. The Holy Mother was a great spirit medium who could commune with our ancestors' souls. And spirit mediums become queen to this day, direct descendants of the Holy Mother. A spirit medium rules the entire country, huh? Talk about power and influence. The main thing you'll want to see when you come to Temple is the Dance of Devotion rite. The Dance of Devotion takes place twice, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. This dance, along with the Song of Ceremony, is performed in offering to the Holy Mother. The Dance of Devotion has the power to summon four souls to the Koreanism belief that the Koreanism belief for the world of... Hold it! Slow down! I can't remember all of that at once. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I got a little overexcited. Ja, durchaus. Das nenne ich mal einen stolzen Bürger dieses Landes. Anyway, the main thing I got from all that is that you really, really love your country. Well, that's sure true. I like this kid. He pours his heart into everything he does. Let's see. I guess I've just explained about half of what I usually explain. So I'll give you a special discount and only charge you 10 damas for the tour fee. Thank you for your patronage. I guess he pours his heart into aggressive salesmanships too. Come to think of it, Miss Maya told me she could tell I love my country too. We stood here for about an hour while I told her all about the Holy Mother. Really? An hour? Hope that counted as patience training. And she seemed really interested too. She listened to my whole speech. Huh. That doesn't sound like the Maya I know. Miss Maya is so kind and nice. She treats me really well, like a little brother. She's kinda like a big sister to me. This is Maya Fey you're talking about, right? Maybe she's grown up since I last saw her. Naja, ich verrate mal so viel. Äußerlich, Hut ab, sie ist durchaus fraulicher geworden. Mehr sage ich nicht. Jetzt werden wir alle sterben. Ne, Quatsch. Oh no! What's the matter? Is it that time already? We have to hurry into the temple right away. But first, let me give you this lyrics card for the Song of Ceremony I told you about. There's an English translation of the lyrics there too, so give it a read, okay? Let's go! But why the big rush? If we don't hurry, we'll miss the beginning of her benevolence stance of devotion. Her benevolence?
Treason.
So viel zu einer entspannten Runde Sightseeing-Tour. Oh well. Und dieser Blick. Für Leute, die das zum ersten Mal sehen, die denken sich nur, was hat die Schnalle für ein Problem? Was guckt sie so böse? Na gut. 24. April, 10:10 Uhr, High Court of Kurain, Accused Lobby. Let me in! Why won't you let me in? 'Cause you're a foreigner. What business could you have with this court? I told you, my friend is on trial in there. The police raided the temple in the middle of the dance performance yesterday and arrested Albi on suspicion of treason. I was worried about Albie, so I just had to come there to see his trial. A trial isn't a tourist attraction, so clear off. If you want a picture for your scrapbook, take one of me and get out of here. Look, you've got it all wrong. Just great. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Naja, die werden wohl wahrscheinlich nicht glauben, dass ich ein Landsmann bin hier. Ich meine, naja. Also, straightforward. Yes, I am foreigner, but I'm not your average foreigner. What? I'm actually a lawyer. Back at home, anyway. What? A lawyer? I can't. That's not possible. What's he so shocked about? Well, whatever. Now's my chance. Nothing wrong with a lawyer entering the courtroom. Wait! Get back here, you! So, this is a Koreanese courtroom. Wait, isn't that her benevolence? What's she doing here in court? Okay, neuer Richter. So, deshalb, es würde, glaube ich, nicht so kommen, wenn ich wieder die Fresh-D-Stimme rauspacke. Oder die Fresh-Richter, was auch immer.
The divination seance has been performed. I will now hand down my verdict against the accused.
Guilty. What? A verdict already? But the trolley only just started. Guilty? There's gotta be some kind of mistake. Please take another look.
Seances performed by Princess Rafa are infallible. They show only the truth. What right do you have to question her abilities?
But I didn't. Oh nein, nicht du schon wieder.
Isn't it ironic that you, a devout adherent of Koreanism, would dare about her insight? Non-believers will only be met with suffering in the Twilight Realm, you know?
But I didn't do it. Your benevolence, allow me to explain, I beg of you. Be silent, impudent whelp. There is no merit to be had in indulging the ramblings born of a criminal's unclean soul. But what in the world is going on here? The judge made his ruling based on something called a divination seance? What is Albie's attorney doing? Der existiert nicht mal. Wait a minute, where is Albie's attorney? Why is this happening? I didn't do anything wrong. Foolish child. Doubting the divination seance is tantamount to doubting the Holy Mother herself. Your Majesty, as royal priestess and in the name of the Holy Mother, I command you. Impose the highest penalty against this unclean soul.
As you command, so shall it be done, your benevolence. May her holiness grant us her divine favor. Udihara Kurain.
Okay, platzen wir mal rein.
What?
Das können wir nicht auf uns setzen lassen. Hier bin ich, Bitches! Wait just one moment.
You're
Me and my big mouth. Now what? Mr. Wright, what are you doing here, sir? Well, I'm in it now, so I have to do this right. Your Honor, it's too soon to give your verdict. This trial has only been underway for a few minutes.
Excuse me, who on earth are you?
Der freundliche Anwalt aus der Nachbarschaft. An ordinary tourist, Your Honor, just passing through.
Ah, a tourist, are you? Happy.
But more importantly, where's this boy's defense attorney?
Defense attorney? Whatever are you talking about? He doesn't need a defense attorney.
Wait, what?
Of course he wouldn't be aware being a foreigner and all. But we have no need for defense attorneys here in the kingdom of Korain. We leave it all up to her benevolent sacred power of spirit communion. Her divination seance determine all.
What? But surely you see how unfair that is. What kind of insane court system are they running here? You would dare mock me, you barb-headed buffoon? If you value your life, you will leave post-haste. Or shall I summon the bailiff? The bailiff is that big scary dude with the big scary gun, isn't he? I'm sure he would be happy to oblige you with a bullet or two as your souvenir for your travels. At the cost of an arm and a leg, no doubt. No, hold on! Mr. Wright has nothing to do with any of this. Albie. I appreciate what you're trying to do, Mr. Wright, but never mind about me. You just go ahead and go see Miss Maya. But forget about me. You have to go now. I'm sure you can find another guide. There were lots more places I wanted to show you. But it looks like I won't get a chance now. I'm sorry. The poor kid. He's trying to put on a brave face, but look how terrified he is. What can I do? What should I do? Natürlich tun wir das Richtige. Ich meine, wir kennen doch die Situation. Wenn niemand hier an der Seite ist und man ist ganz allein. Das kennt ja Phoenix zu gut. Also gut, tun wir das Richtige. Albie, wir sind deine Anwälte. I can't just let a verdict be handed down with nobody standing in Albie's corner. If Albie doesn't have a defense attorney, then I'll do it. I'll defend him!
Defend him? You can't be serious.
Did you hear that? Is he out of his mind? Heaven forbid! To defend me? Mr. Wright, what are you saying? You can't do that! I most certainly can. Don't worry. I'm quite used to tackling all sorts of trials. Besides, can you imagine how furious Maya would be if I let anything happen to you? Mr. Wright!
You are but a naive tourist, ignorant of your ways. But if you are smart, you will heed my advice. Do not pursue this matter any further.
Looks like defending somebody is easier said than done in this country.
Bailiff, throw this man out.
Hä? Was? Ausgerechnet du?
Your Majesty, if you please.
You have something to say, Mr. Payne?
Why not allow it, Your Majesty? Why not have him defend the accused? It could prove very interesting. Right, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Right, Mr. Whoever you are.
Prosecutor, are you acquainted with this traveler?
Mann, Handy! Was haben wir denn heute?
That's Chief Prosecutor, Your Majesty. And yes, I'm acquainted with him. He is a defense attorney from my native land. I've had dealings with him in the courtroom before.
Heavens to Bessie! What? Mr. Wright? You're a defense attorney? Guys, chillt mal! Das ist nichts Sonderbares.
A defense attorney? Oh, this is a shock.
You may be surprised to hear that I have more than 10 years of experience. I guess there aren't all that many lawyers around here.
Your Majesty, would you kindly allow us to proceed in the manner of my old country?
But Mr. Payne, I've already made a ruling in this case.
Call it nostalgia if you will, but I am most eager to give it a try.
We have a previous engagement, you see. A class together with the missus.
Your Majesty, I agree we should have a whack at it. It sounds amusing. A score of years have passed since we last saw a defense attorney in this courtroom. A score? As in 20 years? What's the deal with this country? Crazy Sachen. Mr. Payne, I want that barbed head brought to me on a stick.
As you wish, Your Benevolence. I, Chief Prosecutor Payne, will see to it myself.
Very well, Mr. Payne. If that is what you and your benevolence want, I will acquiesce. As for the defense, I hope you are prepared for every eventuality.
Every eventuality? What is he talking about?
There, are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Payne. And sorry for not remembering you earlier.
That's Chief Prosecutor, or the Incredible Payne, as I'm also known in this country. And you'll see soon enough just what that is, when you're forced to capitulate to me before this very court of law.
Why is he so strangely confident? And not only that, but what's with the gallery? Just you watch, that defense attorney will try and twist the truth, you can't bet on it! Get him, Chief Prosecutor! Crush that defense devil! This is way more lawyer hate than even back home.
No, if you would please give your opening argument once again, Mr. Payne.
Certainly, Your Majesty. The accused is charged with 2 crimes, larceny and murder. Yesterday, the Founder's orb was stolen from the treasure room of Temple. In addition to the theft, 2 other things were discovered in the treasure room. The dead body of Mr. Pat Roll, Temple security guard, and the empty treasure box that housed the orb which Mr. Roll was in charge of guarding. We believe that Mr. Roll was murdered by the thief who stole the treasure.
To kill a guard armed with a gun, what a terrifying bold act.
I couldn't agree more, Your Majesty. Please allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and crime photo.
Alles klar. Hier ist der die Autopsiebericht. Time of death is around noon. His head shows signs of being hit with a blunt object. Wurde also erschlagen. Okay, und hier das Foto.
It's been a long time since we had evidence presented in court as well. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
We may rely on the power of the seances, but our police still carry out investigations. Thus, any proof I provide is indisputable.
Oh, really? Well, forgive me if I don't just take your word for it. I can check the evidence out myself by looking at them in the court record. We'll see just how thorough you and your police were, Mr. Payne.
Such a deplorable crime. The order city of stealing the sacred treasure of Her Holiness, our founding mother. It's a crime that strikes at the very heart of our nation.
Exactly, Your Majesty. We mustn't let the culprit get away with these heinous deeds. Indeed, such deeds are best described as treason against the crown.
Is this treasure really such a valuable object?
How can you even ask such a thing? Of course it is! Why, sealed within this treasure is the very soul, the mitama of the Holy Mother.
Her soul is sealed within the treasure? I think I'll take that with a grain of salt.
Oh, you don't believe it, do you?
Of course I believe it! Something tells me I'd better play along.
This kind of irrelevance is exactly why I dislike defense attorneys so much.
Your Honor, Your Majesty.
What is it now?
This treasure, I've never seen it, so it's a little hard for me to imagine. Could I see a photo of it or something?
Of course, of all the outlandish requests, your defense attorneys are truly beyond the pale.
Well, Entschuldigung, dass ich nichts von euren Ländern weiß und euren Gebräuchen. Ich bin auch nur eine Ausländerin, Gottverdammt. He's getting awfully angry with me. And are those veins popping out of his forehead?
It's forbidden for anyone outside of the royal family to view the treasure itself. They say that anyone without the proper spiritual power would be blinded instantly. That's why the average person has never seen the treasure, Mr. Wright.
I guess there are natural treasures that are off limits to the public back home too.
For the benefit of the shamelessly uninformed defense, let me share this newspaper article.
Danke.
It includes photos taken about 8 years ago when the treasure was unearthed. They are the only public photos of the outer box in existence. What's more, the treasure only leaves the temple's treasure room but once a year, for a special New Year's rite that takes place at the palace. Therefore, this treasure box has only ever been seen by a handful of people.
Alles klar, danke für die Info.
I hear there's been a string of deaths lately of historic artifacts from the temple.
Right, Your Majesty. Inexcusable thievery of precious national treasures for personal gain. And the culprit is the accused.
So he used his position as monk and trading to get his hands on the treasure. Is that it?
The accused family is by no means wealthy. To help with family finances, he works a tour guide in addition to his aesthetic training.
Thank you for giving an excellent outline of the case, Mr. Payne. Now then, no more questions from the defense, I presume?
What? No, I do have questions.
Even more? But you just asked a bunch. Well, make it snappy. My class starts in just a few short minutes.
What? You're still planning on going to that thing? There's still a lot I don't know about the case. I should ask now while I have the chance. Let's see. What else do I need to know more about? Und ich glaube, das ist jetzt ein guter Zeitpunkt, um jetzt erstmal ganz in Ruhe den Part zu beenden und etwas Luft zu schnappen. Es ist schon viel passiert und wir sind noch nicht mal beim ersten Kreuzverhör, also. Das verspricht doch spannend zu werden, ne? Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen, das war's von meinerseits und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder, wenn es wieder heißt Objection. See ya, guys!